There's a stranger in my family photos. I first noticed it when I was reorganizing my albums. A picture from my 5th birthday, me, my parents, my grandparents, all smiling around the cake. But in the far left corner, almost out of frame, was a man I didn't recognize. He wasn't looking at the camera. He was looking at me. I showed my mom. She frowned and said she didn't remember him. Probably a family friend, she guessed. But something about him unsettled me. He was too blurry, too indistinct. Like he wasn't supposed to be there. Curious, I flipped through more albums. And my stomach dropped. He was in more pictures. Not every single one, but enough. Always in the background, always slightly out of focus. Sometimes in a crowd, sometimes behind a window. Sometimes just barely visible in the reflection of a mirror. I brought it up to my dad. He squinted at one of the pictures, shook his head. I don't know who that is. That night, I laid every photo out on my bed, arranging them in order. The earliest one was from my 3rd birthday. He was there, barely more than a shadow in the background. The latest? A picture from my college graduation. He was closer in that one, standing just a few feet behind me, smiling. I started to panic. I pulled out old yearbooks, photos on my phone. I checked pictures from vacations, group shots with friends. He was there, always there. The next morning, I went to my parents' house, photo in hand. Look closer, I told my mom, my voice shaking. He's in all of them. She gave me a confused look. Who? I pointed at the man. She frowned. Sweetheart, there's no one there. I felt the blood drain from my face. My dad leaned in, squinting. Are you feeling okay? He asked. There's no one in this picture but us. I couldn't breathe. I snatched the photo, stared at it. He was right there, right there. That night, I pulled out my phone, shaking as I scrolled through my camera roll. A new picture was in my gallery. One I didn't take. It was a photo of me, asleep in bed, and he was standing in the doorway.